Oh, hi there, everyone. Welcome to another Cardwell's Cauldrons here at Geektopia Island. I'm Cardwell.
And I'm Kevin.
And today, on the new deck for Legion's Realms at War, we are going to the Holy Realm, and we are going to play with Revelations 12:1. And with our Warlord, Michael the Divine Wrath at the helm, we'll see how we can get there. But before we go on to go on and do that, to set up the game plan of our Holy Army, we go ahead and remind you that we do have a Patreon. It only takes $1 to support us, and we love you very much for it. And the link will be down below. There, of course, you can go ahead and get all the Patreon goodies with the names at the end of the credits, a week early for our deck techs, and get all the special goodies that we're starting to plan out and hopefully come to fruition soon. But with that, like I said, our Warlord is Michael the Divine Wrath. He has the DCM of 75, so he's kind of the higher one of the rulers, but with his special ability, Smite, has a cooldown of 4, Bloodborne 5, so you're paying 5 life while you're doing this. Target one card of the field, send the targeted card to the discard pile. One of the most powerful ones ever.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. Just, hey, get rid of that card.
That card, I don't like that card.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That fortified card, I don't want you doing tricks on my turn.
It definitely smites.
Yeah. So magical attack, Scales of Justice, deals X damage to up to 2 target player warriors, where X is the number of holy counters on angel warriors on your side of the field, which is going to be a bunch, because that's what angels do, and that's what we're doing here. And with a physical attack, just called Glorious, deal 4 damage. I kind of want the soundbite of the song, Glorious,
yeah,
to play it every time.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all I thought about when I said it.
Yeah.
Next is their Veil of Purity. It's just like the Veil of the other ones. You wait 3 turns, and then it does things.
Yep.
And it turns into the Divinity Realm. When this card is revealed, immediately activate the following. Bestow 1 holy counter onto all face-up angel cards on your side of the field. It sounds kind of lackluster compared to the other ones, but this card is insanely good for what you're doing with this deck.
Yep, and I guess we should explain what a holy counter is. It's basically a bubble on your guy. Whenever it goes down, whenever its attack goes down to 0, it pops and they refresh. So if you have attack plus 5, then they go back to 5 life, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's just like a bubble that just protects them. Yeah, like you said, regenerate essentially. Like,
boop. Just here, and especially if you put like 4 or 5 dudes or bubbles on your guy, what are they going to do?
Yeah, each one triggers, so it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. In our synergy, a Celestial Kingdom of Glory is the one that came out of the actual set, not the little versus box. But as a cooldown of 6, manifests up to 3 lower principalities, angel warrior tokens with attack 1 of Sanctify. And what does Sanctify do? It's ridiculous. This is whenever another angel warrior enters the play under your control, bestow 1 holy counter on this warrior on the side of the field. So you get 3 dudes, and then you can just play 2 other dudes, and they have 2 holy counters on them.
I'd have 3.
Or 3, yeah, just like that. And it gets crazy, yeah, because if you bestow 1 holy counter to each face-up angel card on your side of the field after that. Ridiculous.
It's pretty disgusting. That's a lot of holy counters.
That's a lot of holy counters just to sit there and get through.
Next is the Guardian, Alexandria, the Protector of the Pure. She has AP 50. At the start of the game, after mulligans, search your deck for 1 angel warrior with attack 2 or less and add it to your hand. And then consume 10. If your angel warlord destroys at least 1 warrior by battle this turn, bestow 2 holy counters to all angel warriors you control. So we're just going to make sure that we don't die.
Yeah. So there's 2 versions of this, okay? And of course, as all legit things that happen with the deck, is we built the deck around what cards we actually have. And there's 2 sets. One that just places holy counters, and that's okay. And the other one uses them for special abilities. We're not going to use them. We're going to make sure our dudes never die and that we're the most annoying deck on the field. That we'll just keep going, and we'll just keep it there. And with that, we will have the first warrior, which is Simon, Judge of the Seraphim. Attack 1, Gust, because I think Gust is very powerful in this game, is when this warrior enters the field, you can target up to 1 warrior on the side of the field, return target warrior to the owner's hand. Just like everything you built on to that little guy, get him out of here. Mm-hmm. Don't care.
Next is Tagas, the Angel Seraphim Song. She is a 1-drop, recover 3. You heal 3 max damage from your Warlord.
Which is weird because it's usually 5, but 3 is okay. And you kind of spend some of your health on here, so yeah, it's all right. Now, the next warrior is Chilio, the Seraphim Champion. It is attack 5. Because why not have attack 5 angels on your side that can't die, ever? That just constantly wipe
seems pretty good.
Yeah.
Next is Jibril, the Gifter of the Seraphim. He is a 1-drop, perish. When he dies, you target 1 face-up Seraphim card on your side of the field. Bestow 4 holy counters on that card.
Just straight up 4.
Hey, I'm dead, so you get counters.
So, I die, so you do not. good sacrifice. And I know, listen here, we didn't have enough attack 5, so we're going to attack 4 dudes as much as possible because, like I said, we want strong hitting dudes that don't die. So it's Onoel, Rising Angel, Seraphim. And the art is super badass.
Yeah, he's totally destroying demon.
He's
and
legit.
It's wild.
Yeah, he's legit.
Too legit.
Yeah.
Harriet, the Harpist of Healing Harmony. She recovers 5 for a 1-drop, so you heal 5. It's super good.
Just healing your dudes, that's what you need. The next one is Nakir Angel from the Chaos Divine. I love this art too, but it has attack 1, perish, target up to 2 Angel Warriors in your discard pile, add the target warriors to your hand. So if they somehow still die, you get to have them back.
And then put counters on them again.
Yeah,
Yay.
that's it.
Next is the first unified Zethaniels Land. You may play this card if you have an Angel Warlord as Michael, and if you activate the veil has not been broken, you pay 10 and you break the veil, or if your veil has already been pierced, you bestow 1 holy counter on all face-up angels on your side of the field. So essentially this card is really cool because if you get it early, you can pop your veil early and then force it, or if you've already popped the veil, then it just doesn't pay the Bloodborne and you just get to put counters on all your stuff.
You just get to put counters. It's all good. And it's all face-up cards, so even unified and fortified cards, because they can get holy counters too, and they just don't die. And then we have Ascension to the Seraphim. It is a unified act. So double all bestow holy counters, effects, abilities of Seraphim cards on your side of the field. And then all holy counters on your side of the field that are removed by card effects are removed to this card after being removed from the field. So if they're like, hey, you sacrifice this or this disappears, then it goes onto this card. And then once per turn, you can target up 1 angel card from your discard pile, pay 4 Bloodborne, add the target warrior to your hand. So you're just, I don't know, it's ridiculous.
That card's pretty good because you're like, put counters and get this dude back.
Yeah, this dude back, and then this thing's gonna survive, and I get to play this guy again and do all counters again.
Sanctum of the Seraphim. It is a unified act. When this card is first activated, you may search your deck for 1 Seraphim Angel and add the cards to your hand. As long as this card is face up on the field, bestow +1 to all Seraphim Angels. And then once per turn, you can bestow 1 holy counter on this card. So again, we're putting holy counters on this, and if you have that other card we talked about, it literally doubles it. So
literally no negatives at all.
Yeah,
just it's
card's pretty strong.
Yeah, we have a Sabolo's Seraphim Protection. It is unified act. Once per turn, you can target 1 Seraphim Angel Warrior on the side of the field. Bestow 1 holy counter to the targeted Angel Warrior. Seems legit. Just every time. Once per turn, you can also remove 3 holy counters from any face-up Seraphim card on your side of the field. Target 1 warrior on the field. Destroy targeted warrior.
Pretty good.
Yeah, usually most of these legions have a negative and a positive to equal them out. These angels don't seem to have that. They're just like they're taking whatever they want.
I mean, their negative is you don't have a dude. So if you get rid of their dudes somehow, then it doesn't work for them.
Yeah.
Seraphim's Benevolence. It is a unified act. Once per turn, you can target 1 Seraphim Angel Warrior on your side of the field. Bestow 1 holy counter on it. Once per turn, you can target 1 Seraphim in your discard pile or eradication zone and 1 angel on your side of the field. Shuffle the targeted Seraphim in your discard or eradication zone back into the deck, then bestow 1 holy counter on targeted warrior. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I want that dude back, and I'm gonna make this dude better.
Yep, seems good. We have, I should have reread this one for sure. Cabal Shields, favors for the Seraphim. It's a unified act as well. Once per turn, you can remove 2 holy counters from anywhere on the side of the field, draw a card, which you will do. And once per turn, you can remove 4 holy counters from anywhere on the side of the field, negate the activation of 1 fortified card, and destroy it. Enjoy.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty powerful.
Unified, Shamal's Light of the Seraphim. Target 1 Angel Warrior on your side of the field. Bestow 2 holy counters to the targeted warrior. If the targeted warrior has already taken damage this turn, bestow 4 instead. If this card is in your discard pile, except the turn it was sent there, you can target 1 Angel Warrior on your side of the field and eradicate this card. Bestow 2 holy counters on it. If the targeted warrior has already taken damage, bestow 4 instead.
Yeah.
So essentially, when you use this, you get to save something, and then when it's put in the graveyard, the next turn you get to use something.
Yeah.
So you're like, cool, play this again and put all counters on it.
Yeah. Your 5 attack hits a 4 attack. You put 4 counters on this. Next turn, do it again.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Pretty super gross. Seraphim's High Blessing Unified. Bloodborne 6. Bestow 1 holy counter on all Seraphim Angel warriors on your side of the field. If this card is in your discard pile, except the turn it was sent there, you may eradicate this card. Search your deck for Ascension to the Seraphim and add it to your hand.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
From Open Clouds They Fall. Unified Bloodborne 8. For the remainder of the turn, all Angel Warriors that are conscripted to your side of the field gain Shockwave. When this card enters the field, destroy target one warrior with original attack 2 or less, destroy the targeted warrior.
Yeah.
So literally you're like, cool, make all my dudes are badasses, and then conscript a dude and be like, kill him.
Kill that dude. Kill that dude, and then play another guy, and kill that dude.
Anything that makes all your dude coming in to play a kill spell is really, really strong.
It's super strong. Next one is Majestic Wings of the Seraphim. It is Unified Act. Once per turn, if Seraphim Angel Warrior is conscripted from your hand to the side of the field, the conscripted warrior gains Gust. So also another way to just be like, and it's an act, so this one stays. The other one was just like, eh. And then also, if this card has 6 or more holy counters on it, you can pay Bloodborne 6 and send this card to the discard pile, draw 3 cards. Which, why would you even do that if all your dudes can bounce to their dudes constantly?
I mean, it still gives you a way to draw cards when you need to.
Yeah, I mean, even if you have multiples of this, then you play one dude and you're like, bounce that dude. Because it doesn't have the clause of you can only have one face up.
It's kind of gross.
Yeah.
Michael's Proclamation. It is a fortified Bloodborne 8. You may play this card only if your Angel Warlord is Michael. When a Warlord when a warrior is conscripted, a unified card is activated. Negate the conscription or activation, and if you do, destroy that card. So it's literally just I take 8, you don't get your thing.
Yeah, that's good.
Anything like that is really, really good.
The Great Deeds of the
Vareltel.
It's a fortified Bloodborne 4. Target up to 2 Angel Warriors on your side. Bestow 2 holy counters to the targeted warriors. This card was in your discard pile except for the time it was sent. You basically do the exact same thing. But on your target one warrior on the side of the field, send targeted warrior to the discard. Oh, not the same thing. Let me actually read the card for you. So remove 2 holy counters from anywhere on your side of the field to target one warrior on the field, so your opponent's warrior. Send it to the discard pile. Simple as that.
So yeah, you get to protect your dudes, and then the next turn you get to kill theirs.
Yep.
Kind of gross.
It's super gross.
Bow of the Archangel. It is a fortified Bloodborne 5, Consume 5. So you do both. As additional cost to play this card, remove 10 holy counters from your side of the field. So it literally does everything.
Yep.
Target 3 cards in the field. Send the targeted cards to the discard pile. It makes sense why it costs so heavy of a price, because it's literally get rid of 3 cards, no questions asked.
Yeah. And as you can tell, of all the holy counters we can produce, it might be pretty decent. Seraphim Call for the Holy Defense is a fortified Bloodborne 15, Consume 15. Choose one of the following effects. If the veil is not pierced yet, choose both instead. So at the beginning of the game, do this. Manifest up to 3 Principality Angel Warrior tokens. Attack 1 with Sanctify. And then conscript up to 2 Seraphim Angel Warriors from your hand to the side of the field. So hopefully just you get this at the beginning of the game and you're just like, plop, here we go. Let's fight.
Wow.
Yeah. So you have 5 dudes pretty much. And 3 of them have 2 holy counters already.
That's crazy, and that's a fortified, so it triggers on their turn?
Yeah.
That's nutty.
Yeah.
That card's wild.
That's super ridiculous.
Next is Divine Denial of the Seraphim. It is a fortified act. When this card is first activated, you can bestow 1 counter on all your dudes. Once per turn, you can remove 6 holy counters from your side of the field and target 1 face-up unified on the card, negate the activation, destroy that card. Super good. I have all these holy counters. I don't really know what to do with them, so I'm going to kill your stuff.
Yeah, just don't use your unified stuff, because I'm going to have all my unified stuff. And with that is the deck list right there. The list will actually be down below. Catch it out on our brawls that we do on Tuesday nights. It's going to be annoying to play against, I feel like.
It is, but it's going to be super fun.
Yeah, it should be for the person who's playing with it, for sure.
Yeah.
But with that, hopefully you enjoyed your stay here at Geektopia Island, and you have a good day. Goodbye.
Later. Make sure you hit that like button, guys, and subscribe to our channel. It would greatly appreciate it. Also, make sure you hit that bell to stay up to date on any of the notifications for our channel. And lastly, make sure you give us all the comments down below, and we'll make sure we get them.
And just to remind you that we do have a Patreon. It only takes $1 to subscribe. But for those Mythic and above Patrons, we like to give you a super thanks, and that would be Ryan and Magic Dragon Games. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
We love you.